Okay, well, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is just a pretty short stream. It's just for because I was just bored and I wanted to do more of these icebergs. So obviously I did one with Valorant. If you want to have a look at that, you can. Obviously, it's up on my YouTube channel, RJ27 Esports. I need to also update the card as well down here. I need to probably update it. Probably should at some point. But I was trying to find a way to update it, hopefully. But I'm gonna be doing another iceberg. This time it is going to be about Overwatch League. Possibly I might maybe do another one, which is up here, which is just lore. If you're interested in that, maybe I'm not too sure though. But yeah, that is what I'm gonna be doing now. I'm gonna get my epic pen. Just so I can draw on it and everything. I'll search stuff up as well if I don't know what it means. Alright, so first start off with the, whatever. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Uh, I hate this so much. I have to reinstall. I have to reinstall Epic Pen. Lovely. I am now sad. Save that. Yep. Cool. Yep. Cool. Okay. Cool. Cool. Lovely. Lovely. Fantastic stuff. Actually, I love this. Need to quit that. Okay. Now there's stuff happening. I'm scared. No. Accept. Yes. Next. Store. I hate this so much. It's up. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. What do you mean activation code? There's no... I don't have Epic Pro or anything. It's just... Finish. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Am I good now? Am I all done? Thank you. Alright. Back now. That was stupid. So we'll first start off with tier 1, which is this one. So we'll first start off with that one. So first one we have, if I can clear the screen, is Super and Bumper Bench Bros. I'm guessing it's because that both of them were benched. That's my guess. Hang on, let me do some investigating work on stream. Or it's because they were just flexing on each other. Okay, well, I search up Super and Bumper Bench Bros, and it's just picture of just benches, so that's fair enough. But I'm guessing it's either from a tweet or it's because they just played Reinhardt and they were just flexing on each other. Oh no, no, maybe it was in the video. It was on a YouTube video. I'm pretty sure someone made. Can't remember. I really can't remember, but whatever. Next one, Yoto Chad. Can I be honest? I think I've heard of it before. I just can't remember what the meaning of it is. Oh yes, Among. Yes. So, search him up right now. Clear screen. Among. So Yoda Chad is basically Among. He's also known as yeah. So because yes, Yoto Chad there. That's just because of he was basically a Chad. That's all I had to say. I'm pretty sure it was in the match between the Chengdu Hunters and the Vancouver Titans. It was in 2019, I'm pretty sure, and he was mainly well known as a wrecking ball player, but then but then the team versed up against the Titans, and let's see if I can try to get it up. So which one? Season 2, Stage 1 maybe. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel viewers followers the price is lower than any competition. I don't care. Thank you very much. Which one is it? It was... Where is it? I cannot find it right now, and it's pissing me off. Titans, this one. Nope, it's... Okay, well... There we go. This one. So... Before this match, Among was mainly known as a wrecking ball player. But then he picked up the Reinhardt, and he was just suddenly great. He was suddenly one of the best Reinhardts in Overwatch League. So that's basically why he's nicknamed the Yoda Chad. This one I can explain by myself. Custer too big brain for the Valiant. I'm gonna try and pull up a tweet. Valiant. So basically what happened was I'm pretty sure it was 2020. No, 2019. 2019. It was when Coach Moon, who's now the coach for the Shanghai Dragons, he was like, you know what? We're going to put a tank player by the name of Kuki. We're gonna put him onto the main support role because Custer is too smart. He was too smart for everyone else in the team apparently. So that's why. So that's why Custer got benched in the Valiant, which I find pretty funny. DJ Khaled, we'll get this out of the way. This cringe fest. If you don't know what this is, thank goodness, but now you're gonna know it now. It was the inaugural playoffs. I'm pretty sure it was the 2018 grand final between the London Spitfire and the Philadelphia Fusion. It was obviously in New York. DJ Khaled performed there, and it was the cringiest shit I've ever seen in my life. You can look at the clip if you want. It is absolutely cringe. I'm not gonna play it here because I may get copyright striked and get DMCA'd and stuff. But it is incredibly cringe. The audio half the time was not even working. It kept cutting out and stuff. So it was actually pretty bad. So yeah, thank God that's now in the past, but everyone's still going to remember that. And the final one, the Church of Krusty. I'm going to take a wild guess, and this might be actually I'm not too sure. I'm going to search it up. I think this is something about the shock. Let's have a look. Okay, no, it's just the crust pizza. Oh my god. Okay, I need to search. Okay, okay, yeah, it's just the San Francisco shock. Being San Francisco shocks. It's just in this tweet right here. It says, in this church we love and appreciate Shock Krusty. In this church we love and appreciate Krusty. That's basically, I'm guessing that's probably what this iceberg is talking about. Oh boy, I already hate the second one. The second tier, here it is. This one right there. And I already hate it. It is the first one, Boston and underage girls. Oh frick, where'd I begin with this? I have made a video on one of them, which is the movement situation. I'll get to that last, but we had to talk about the other one, which is Dream Casper. Alright, hang on, let me get Dream Casper up. Hang on. So, I can't believe I'm doing this now. Dream Casper. This is a cockhead. Yeah, as you can see in the Wikipedia page, you can already see it. It basically is allegations and controversies after following the Houston Outlaws. A 14-year-old girl came out with a statement accusing Jim Casper of sexual misconduct, child grooming, and manipulation. His contract was then terminated a couple of days later. And he was silent on social media while he lost his job. No legal action was ever taken against him. And he was seen numerous times on the ranked ladder. Since the incident, he has made 2 attempts to return to the scene professionally in the forms of twit-longers, but both received heavily negative responses. He has not been seen since. Fair enough, he's a dickhead. So I'm glad he is not here. I'm glad he's a dickhead, and I'm glad he's now out of the Overwatch League scene. The other one is actually a pretty sad one because it didn't actually happen. So here's the movement situation now called Mood. I'm pretty apparently he's also banned as well. But apparently it was surfaced that I think it was fake. I'm pretty sure the allegations were fake. I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong about that. Don't quote me. But I did talk about it in one video. That the situation here was fake. But I'm not too sure if it actually was. You know, you can't really believe everyone on social media unless it is actually serious allegations. So I already talked about this already. But he is banned as well according to Wikipedia, so I'm gonna guess it was true. But yeah, so pretty unlucky for moving because he was actually an up and comer in the Overwatch League, and he had a very respectable Devo play. But no, he just decided just to be weird with children, especially underage girls, sadly. So yeah, the uprising as a whole was not that well credited, especially assigning players who are a bit weirdos. But now, hopefully with the new roster, I think they'll be fine. Next one we'll go on to is the Married Man meta. I'm pretty sure this was kind of started by SBB. Okay, I should have just Wikipedia open for the time being. SBB, here he is. Obviously he has retired, sadly, but SBB was kind of the first player to be part of the married meta. He used to play CS:GO. I was not expecting SBB to play CS:GO, but there we go. But obviously he was the first player to be part of the married meta. Who else is now part of it in the Overwatch League? Let me just have a look at now. I was gonna say Prophet, but I think Prophet is married. I actually can't remember right now. I know someone was married. I know someone got married. I know that. Like a couple of days ago. Oh, not a couple of days ago, but like sometime like last year, someone got married. But I generally have no idea. I generally forgot. I'm not too sure, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose someone is also part of the married meta. If I just search on married meta, I think there will be. I think Google will know. Married meta. Nope. Okay, never mind. I need to search up OWL. Frickin' hell. Oh my god. Overwatch. Fuck. I can't spell. I'm so bad at spelling. Thank you. Yeah, so I mean, who else? Who else is even part of the married man other than Savvy Olby? Oh, Custer, yeah, true. Yeah, Custer got married. Yeah, I forgot about that. Who else? I generally I don't know who else. Not too sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure who else, but yeah. So, married matter is basically when someone is married and they're playing. That's basically about it. Next one, I'm 37 speedrun. Oh boy, this is going to some lore, and I noticed this, but I just want to give visual representation. As you can see here, he holds a record of going from Open Division to Overwatch League faster than anybody, doing so in under a month, 21 days. So, started in Wave Check, and then went to Second Wind, and then Toronto Defiant. He was there for a bit, went down to Light Gaming, Uprising Academy, then went up to Boston Uprising. He's still active to this day still, so he's still a free agent. He actually speaks pretty good English as well. But yeah. So yeah, but that's really yeah, that's what I really had to say. He holds the current quickest time of being in the Overwatch League, that being 21 days. And then for the final one, we have Hero Pools was a mistake. I guess it's just a popular belief that Hero Pools was a mistake. If you don't know what Hero Pools are, it's basically certain characters will be banned for a certain amount of time. It was literally like map pulls. That was a mistake. I do agree with that. It produced some interesting compositions. Like Torbjorn was meta for a bit for some reason. But it gave some really bad ones like Reaper. What was it, like Reaper, May, Orisa, Diva. It's basically like goats, quote unquote. That's basically it. The third tier. Here we go. Third tier right here. And so first start off with the Fran Reddit Grav. This one right here. And I'm actually gonna try to find a video of this. Now he did this on the Overwatch League, stage.
That's the best part of all of this, is that they come into this with 6 ultimates ready to go.
Oh, I'm Grab, maybe. Oh my god, I can do it. Wait, I wanna do it. Okay, let's go. Come on.
We're gonna do the meme grab. We're gonna do the meme grab.
Mean grab.
What is this?
What are they doing right now?
3, 2, 1, go.
That is a really...
You get over the roof there?
Oh my.
Oh, you
my,
can.
what a play,
Comes
what a
down.
grab.
Tosses in the grab, they're gonna make it work.
They see it on.
Atlanta Reign breaking through that in the most stylish way I've ever seen.
One of you come forward right now and say whose idea that was, because that was amazing. Put that on Twitter. Add that to your resume.
That's one of the sickest things I've ever seen, man.
This was so cool to watch. No one's going to be expecting the grab to just come from above like Batman. I think that is super inventive. This one was fantastic.
Okay, Dapran, you did it. You did it.
Yeah, I did it. Nice, dude.
So that was the Reddit Grav. Pretty cool, right? So, obviously that has gone down in history as one of the best Gravs anyone has ever seen. Next up, Chipsa really is unlucky. Is this talking about his first Overwatch League match? So, is his first Overwatch League match? It was against the Titans, I'm pretty sure, and he was on the Philadelphia Fusion. First time we saw him was in Oasis. Obviously, he was playing Doomfist, and he fell off the map. Typed in chat, unlucky. It could be also part of the meme where Chipsa just says unlucky. I'm so unlucky. This is unlucky. So yeah. Next one. Dogman was the real feature. Oh boy, hang on. Let me get this up. I don't know if he's even gonna find it. Let's see. He's on Twitter. Here. You know what? We use this Twitter. Basically, Dogman just put his mic away from his mouth and yelled, Cruz is a feeder to the crowd. This is kind of a banter and trash talk we need. I love it. I generally do love it. Well, I thought it was kind of funny, but, yeah, that's great. That's one of my favorite ones, I'll say. I guess it's also implying that Dogman was actually the lead feeder, not Cruz. That's my guess, because he was dying quite a lot, but I'm not too sure. Goats still meta. Oh, I'm glad it's not meta. If you don't know what Goats is basically 3 tanks, 3 supports, which was first developed by a team called Goats, which is where the name came from. This is Goats. Which basically had 3 tanks, which consists of Reinhardt, Zarya, Diva, and the 3 supports of Brigitte, Moira, and Lucio. But then it was Zenyatta because that was a bit more of a comfortable pick. So yeah, that was a very dark time. During the Overwatch League, that was incredibly dark. So I'm glad that's not there anymore because I hate Goats. And a final one that I don't think a lot of people really know is that Tazon Day for Talent Takedown 2021. I know he was well, obviously, if you don't know who Tazon Day is, you're definitely very, very young. but for the ones who don't know, he sang the famous Chocolate Rain song that became popular in like early YouTube. But I actually don't know about this one. I know he was on the I know he was on the desk for the inaugural season, but I actually don't know this one. So let me just search this up. I guess he was like thought of like being part of the Talent Takedown 2021. So there's a possible chance of that. Who would who was in? I'm trying to remember who was the captains. Was it Brennan Sideshow? Actually, that's a very Brennan Sideshow thing to think about now I think about it. Tier 4 will move down now. Where's my pen? There it is. Here we go. Is that music still playing? Or is it... Oh no, you can like just barely hear it. I'll put up like a tiny bit. There you go. Well, am I gonna get DMCA? Probably. But whatever. I don't care. There's a possible chance I may go to YouTube, but we'll see. So this is tier 4. So first start off with Boston Living Conditions. I don't know about this one. I don't know what this one is. I found an article by esports.net, but this is about yeah, let me have a look. I'm not too sure. Read that. Wait, is it actually? Okay, that's fine. Let me just. I don't. I think this might be because of this, maybe. Not too sure though. Boston's president of gaming. Oh God, Chris Huck. I'm pretty sure that's what his name is. It's Huck. I know that. I know that's his game attack. I'm gonna put his actual name is. Because he basically he was under fire because he broke off the team into groups based on ethnicity and making the team learn in separate groups rather than a united team, which is quite freaking stupid. The choice of coaching is a strange one considering the game of Overwatch is centered around team synergy, but the half Korean, half Western roster had Boston had gave some sort of some precedent for the tactic abide not an unhelpful one. So I don't know what he was thinking of, and apparently like Kalia striker that would regularly rage and cause disruption during scrim blocks and VOD reviews. Kalia was said to have berated coaching staff on multiple occasions, resulting in a ban from the training facility. Striker, growing more and more frustrated with the level of practice and team quality, would often break computer peripherals and other equipment out of anger, postponing practice schedules and even cancelling entire scrim blocks when the problem got too out of hand. Holy shit. This is the first time I'm actually reading about this. I don't care. Oh my god, I don't care. This problem has manifested itself into a contract buyout issue where the Uprising are essentially holding Striker hostage, as he has already put in a trade request by the Uprising on not entering his demands whatsoever. Fellow One's report highlighted that most of the players on the Uprising are sitting on minimum league salaries, as there were one of the more inexperienced rosters coming to Season 1. Okay. So it's just a shit way. Oh, yeah, well, it's Chris. Okay, yeah. So, it was just a horrendous living place. That's all I've read here. Yeah. I mean, thank God that Huck is not in the Overwatch League. President of Gaming. My God. Anyways, next up. XQC DPS. Is this about his, like, shitty ability of DPS that he's shown on stream? I'm guessing that's what it's about, but I'm not entirely certain. But we move on. Zephyr Scrim God. Oh boy. this is just talking about Twitter, like just a bunch of like Twitter stuff going around that Zephyr was absolutely cracked on scrims, but when he's on stage, he is the shittiest off-tank player we've ever seen. Not shittiest, I should say, maybe like mediocre, most mediocre off-tank player you've ever seen. So I'm pretty sure that's what it's talking about, because I've heard the meme so many times. Overwatch 2 is Titan. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure before they made Overwatch, they were making a game called Titan. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, but the original plan for Overwatch was to make Titan. But then they scrapped that idea, and so they made Overwatch. I'm pretty sure that's what's about. For the final one, is Baby Bay bringing girls to the team house. Oh boy, I need a Avast for this. Let's see. So here it is. Wait, where is it? Is it this one? Not too sure.
It was like pretty early in season 2, and there was a bunch of people together in, at the time, what was Nomi and Baby Bay's apartment. And Baby Bay comes in and he's like drunk as shit, just like unbelievably hammered, and he's with this like girl, and then the girl's obviously drunk too, and the girl's like, "Whoa, you live with a bunch of nerds?"
Wait, who was that?
The girl that Baby Bay was with.
Yeah. Who was in the apartment?
And like not realizing that Baby Bay literally gets paid to play video games.
Baby Bay gets paid.
Yes, that's what I was talking about. It was pretty funny. This is now, I lost count. This is now the 5th one. Okay, we're going down further and further deep into the iceberg. Up to this one. Sex big dick, my favorite controversy. This was said by Lastro. Hang on, let me get this out. This was said by Lastro, and it was here on April 5th. Here it is right now. Oh, never mind, it's gone. Basically, he was with the Valiant, obviously. And on April 5th, 2020, I'm pretty sure it was during the Melee. Might be wrong about that. Let's have a look. Okay, now I need to go to the regular matches. Here we go. Where is it? Valiant and the Shock. That's what I'm looking for. I think. Am I? No, am I? April 5th. April. This one. So, on Iconvolt here, Lastro said the famous words, sex big dick. Said the famous words of sex big dick, and I'm pretty sure Rascal also said it as well. Everyone was going crazy because the stream could actually see chat. If I don't really want to search this up. I'm scared I'm going to search it up, but it's actually going to be bad. But if you search it up yourself, you understand it's quite funny. Apex Season 5. I don't know that one. Apex is basically what the Overwatch League was at the part, like, in, like, Korea. This one. Is this one Team NV1? No, this is one Element. What the frick? I'm pretty sure this is about Element Mystic? Maybe? Is this about Element Mystic? Or is this because, like, there was, like, no such thing as promotions for season, like, there's, like, no, like, Apex Season 5 was cancelled, maybe? Is that what it's talking about? Maybe? I think that's what it's talking about. I'm pretty sure it's talking about that it was cancelled. Hang on. No, not Apex Legends. I'm talking about Overwatch. Why did I search up OWL? What's wrong with me? Overwatch. Is it talking? Like, I generally have no idea if it. Is it actually talking about because it got kaput? Is that why? like, it got cancelled. Oh no, no, freaking Apex Legends, whatever. Okay, I don't care. My guess is just because they got it legit got cancelled. Because I don't see anything from the season 5 promotions tournament. And as you can see right here, it only it legit ended season 4. So there's no actual like official Overwatch Apex season 5. So I'm gonna guess it just got cancelled. That's my guess. Owls in anime. I don't know. I'm gonna guess this is just a fan theory. Maybe. I don't know. Is it also because about the Hangzhou Spark? And the countless owls in anime. Let's have a look. What the frick is this? Oh. Okay. I mean, this was something about the Hangzhou Spark. I'm pretty sure this is what it's talking about. I'm already monkey. Oh, I'm monkey. Super and Gushway. This was when was this? 2019. Oh god, this is ancient. I'm pretty sure that's what I was talking about. Sideshow Pringles addiction. What did Josh do? If you don't know who Sideshow is, Sideshow, he's a caster for the Valorant side. I don't know what this is about. I'm gonna guess that Sideshow has a Pringles addiction, and I don't blame him. Pringles are good, especially the sour and onion ones. That's my favorite types of Pringles. If there was a certain Pringle that I would have for the rest of my life, there'll be that one. The sour and onion, or the sour cream and onion ones. That's my favorite. The green ones. Crunch time was intentional. Yeah, I see that. It's just, I'm gonna guess it's just another fan theory. I'm currently just having a look right now. Actually, we won't do the lore thing. We'll go into the comments to see who else we've had. What other people have said, but I'm not too sure. I don't know what to say about that. I'm gonna guess it was intentional. Owl and Mixer. I'm gonna guess this is about the contracts. So contracts for streaming Owl. Obviously it was originally on Twitch, but then they moved to YouTube. I'm gonna guess Mixer was part of that. Obviously Mixer, they're gone now. They're gone bust. It doesn't exist anymore. So, but yeah, I'm guessing that's what I was talking about. Next tier, pretty sure this is the 6th tier right here. First start off with Jake has a knife. This is talking about the JLOL K meme. It's basically like it's actually kind of funny. It was some guy. It was on a XQC stream. But some guy was just yelling into the mic like Jake has a knife. Jake has a knife in my house. Jake has a knife in my house. All that other stuff. It was pretty funny. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I was talking about. It was when everyone was just memeing on Jake because of XQC. Like, Jake has a knife. Jake has a knife. Jake has a knife. Jake is in my house. Here's the YouTube video.
Better at the video game. Not wrong.
If I get DMCA for that, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Jake Overwatch is in my home right now. Jake has a knife. Call the police! Call the police!
Call the police! Call the police!
Jake has a knife. Jake has a knife. Jake has a knife.
Yo, whoa, hold on. That's a ban on Twitch, my dude.
Oh, okay. Oh no, he's dead.
Yo, it's Jake killed him.
Yeah, it's just Jake has a knife. Jake has a knife. I'm pretty sure that's the same guy who said Jake is mad because he's bad. Oh, I fucking love early Overwatch League. That was peak Overwatch League, and now it's just gone downhill. Anyways, where is Fraggy? I can tell you where Fraggy is. I'm pretty sure there's also talk about like 2019-2020 Overwatch League where he was benched by the Fusion. Rumors because that Carpe didn't want to play with him, and well, I should say he didn't like playing with him, and then he went to Charge, played like one game with Bishu, that didn't work out. Now, he is now playing a different game. He is playing World of Warcraft. Yes, he is returned to playing World of Warcraft, and a guild he joined Echo, a guild constantly competing for World First. Okay, so yeah, he is now gone back to World of Warcraft, which is good for him. Good for him. I actually don't know if he's still in. I don't know if he's still in World of Warcraft, but good for Fraggy. I'm glad he's there. Gooshway Ego. Oh boy. You can search up for yourself if you guys want to. If you guys are really, really desperate to see that. But basically, Gooshway. Actually, no, I'll show. Gooshway obviously did some cosplays. Gooshway cosplay. Wow, what was the first thing? I don't want to show too much of it because I may get banned. It's totally not banned, but yeah, it's like a photo Gooshway. This is the Gooshway e-girl. So yeah, do whatever you want with it. I don't really care. And also, there is something about owl tanks for some reason. Unfortunately, owl tanks. Fisher, Super, McGravy, and Gooshway have all done cosplays. I mean, McGravy's one, to be honest, was just a diva suit and was just posed because of what's her name, Halsey? I'm not too sure. But yeah, he was just posing for that. Everyone else was just cosplay, because why not? I'm gonna guess Fisher was supposed to be Elsa. Super was supposed to be some character from Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know what Gooshway is, I'll be honest. But yeah, there's also another one. This Gooshway is Bren, Super, McGravy, Fisher, and Slideshow. I love Overwatch. Oh my god, I love it. Contenders Ellie. This is a throwback. Is there a thing for this? Here, Second Wind. So, let's see if I can try to find it. Ellie. Here it is. Ellie. So, Ellie, was apparently an up and coming DPS player. People saw them on the rank lines, be like, "Oh my god, Ellie! Oh my god, Ellie's amazing! Ellie's a great player! Holy crap!" No. The issue was that I'm pretty sure it was a social experiment or something, according to Aspen. Because apparently she knew the person who actually did it. So if I search up Ellie Overwatch, that's not it. Ellie Overwatch. Yeah, so it's actually Punisher, and so this is Aspen saying, I'm pretty sure. He told me yesterday, so there you go. After investigating the matter, we found that Ellie was a fabricated identity, and it's a Smurf account created by a veteran player to obfuscate their identity, as an Overwatch Esports spokesperson told Variety magazine. So, yeah, it legit went mainstream. It was basically a fake female pro gamer, and Punisher was the person who actually made it, and Aspen basically spilled the beans on it. Do I know who Punisher is? No. Is Punisher on this? No. Maybe he's in here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm computer blind. Let's have a look. But, yeah, I mean, more you know, I guess. And, like, it got so big that even, like, freaking PewDiePie was talking about it. Like, everyone in the world was talking about this. Oh, and there it is. I'm gonna guess this is the Punisher that everyone was talking about, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's basically a short story of Ellie, of Contenders Ellie. Basically, a fake female girl pro player, which was like a social experiment or something that Punisher made. It's not the same Fearless. I wish I knew the answer to this, but I don't. I don't know what this is, I'll be honest. Let me see. Is this... I mean, I'm going to guess it is talking about the player Fearless. Fearless clip translated. Is it this one? No, it can't be. No, I don't think it's this one. I searched up, it's not the same. Oh, wait, maybe it is. This might be what it's talking about. I'm not too sure. But back, obviously, in 2020, when the virus came into the world and stuff, Fearless was obviously in the fuel. He moved to America, and a lot of people were being very mean, very, very rude, but basically racist to some of the players, if not all the players, to the Dallas Fuel. So I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure this is what it's talking about, but I might be wrong. I highly doubt this is what it's talking about. Highly, highly doubt it. But I haven't seen anything else about it, so I'm guessing this is what it's talking about. I'm guessing. Maybe? I don't know. It's Reddit at the same time, so I'm not too sure. But I'm guessing as well as talk about. It's talk about because of all the racism that was happening there in 2020. Final one, John Spector rigged the hero pools. I want to see this conspiracy. Let's have a look. I don't know. I'm gonna guess this is a fan theory. I'm guessing that's a fan theory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're now going to the 7th one, the penultimate one. We're going now deeper into the iceberg. Gesture is actually broke. Maybe I can see that. I remember in a London Spitfire video, he talk about that he's absolutely stylish. He, style and everything. Oh my god, he's such a bad watch every fucking time. I hate it. Just tells fan off about his spending, but very politely. Let's have a look at this. Thread. The idea of spending $20,000 on clothing in a year bothers me. The idea that there's a culture that celebrates people spending $2,500 on a pair of shoes bothers me. But more than that, the fact that the adults in Jester's life seem to be okay with this bothers me. First, thank you for your concern about my future. After I quit playing professionally, I think a lot about what I should do and what works best for my aptitude. I'm sure no one thinks about my future than I do. There is only one life, and I think seriously about the things I want to experience in it. I don't think it's necessary to experience things that are difficult in reality. Everyone has different values, so no one can decide what is the answer. I think my future is what I make up. When I think about my choices later on, I'm 100% sure I won't regret them. Thank you for all of your sharing your values and opinions. It is mature. I'll say that. It is very, very mature. I'm gonna guess Susie probably wrote it, I'm guessing. Just so you won't get like a bad publicity image. But yes, so I'm guessing that's what it's about. I'm just a wild guess. Next one, Kaguri doesn't exist. Is this talking about later in the Shanghai Dragons? Obviously, she joined Shanghai Dragons in 2018 in this inaugural season with the Dragons, and I'm gonna guess after the next season she didn't get she got some, I don't know. I generally have no idea what this is about. It could be because that she wasn't seeing a lot of time played and she wasn't on camera a lot. That's what I'm guessing, but I'm not too sure. Chicago expansion team. Now, is this what I think this is? Because this might be from the Toronto Defiant, maybe? Let's have a look. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure I know there was rumors about the Chicago team. But I remember But I remember there was. Or it could be also because of Call of Duty. I think it might be because also of Call of Duty, because I know Call of Duty has a Chicago team. What was okay? Someone needs to tell me what was the leaked Toronto leaked Toronto team. Oh yeah, okay. It was Toronto Venom. My apologies. No, yeah. So, my bad. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know right now, but I'm just going to take a wild guess, and yeah, it was probably just because of the Call of Duty league, because I know COD has Chicago. What other ones actually do they have? Let's have a look. Where is COD? COD Duty. CDL, because they have literally they have Toronto. They have Minnesota, Seattle. So I don't know. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I remember there was a Chicago one, in the first season. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Chicago. Yeah, the Chicago. Yeah, Chicago Huntsman. That's basically it. So that's just my guess. I'm pretty sure that's what it's talking about. It's talking about the Call of Duty League. Moth Nervous. That's the final one. Moth Nervous. That was just a meme that sprang out of nowhere in 2020, 2021, I'm pretty sure, where Toyoba kept saying Moth Nervous, and even the team got really annoyed by it, which is fair enough. Alright, we're now going to the bottom one, the final layer of said iceberg. NYXL still sandbagging. Pretty sure this is talking about that the NYXL has not won a single Overwatch League season, and they were renowned on sandbagging during I don't know, I'm pretty sure preseason they were sandbagging a bit. They were sandbagging a bit more as well. But yeah, I'm guessing that's what it's talking about. Brand is turning into an ant. I don't know this one, nor do I want to know this one. No, not zombie. It's I don't know what this is about. What is this about? I don't know what this is about, I'll be honest. I generally have no idea. Overwatch. Search up. If I can spell, that'd be great. Is it just turning into a slug Cuban? It might be because of this. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, there it is. I think this is talking about this, I think. Maybe. I think this is what it's talking about. That's just my guess, though. Nori writes the owl scripts. That is Zoe's cat. Pretty sure. No. Is it Custer's cat or is it Zoe's cat? I'm pretty sure Zoe's cat. Might be wrong. But I think it's just because I don't know. It was just a massive thing that Nori writes the owl scripts because Nori got made to be hero banned, I'm guessing, for a couple weeks, I think, but I'm not too sure. I generally have no idea, but yeah, the 2020 Owl season was pretty much cracked. I'll be honest, cracked it was actually on drugs. It was interesting to say the least. And for the final one, the Church of Huck, President of Gaming. Oh boy, let's have a look at this. Okay, that doesn't really help me. That really does not help me, I just want to say. Overwatch. I have no idea, but I guess we'll have a look at Huck as well. So you get to see if there is actually a church of him. This is Huck. That's really all. All I know is that yes, he used to play StarCraft 2 professionally. Yes, he was also the president of gaming and of all roles that you would give yourself for the uprising. But I'm gonna guess it's because that he is like, I don't know, he's just president of a game. I generally have no idea. I think it's just a meme as well, I'm guessing. But that is the iceberg all done. We're now going to, I guess, go into the comment section of this iceberg. First off with Roadhog 2. Basically, it is a during the league's match. There was a flash of a few frames of a bot match. They used to test the server before the match started. Don't quote me on the specifics. One of the bot's names was Roadhog 2. You have to see it. It's a menacing. Just a quick flash, like it's warning us to check under our beds before sleeping in case Roadhog 2 has chosen us to prey upon. Roadhog 2, yeah. That's just because of a bot match. That's only because of a bot match. I just want to say that. A bot match. I don't know why they did that. I'm gonna guess it was literally just to check the servers and everything. But yeah, it was kind of funny. Unco pause. Oh shit! I'm pretty sure the Unco pause is the longest pause in Overwatch League history. So I can't remember what the reason was, but I know it was a technical issue. I know that it was a technical problem with Unco's setup, and I think it was like 2 hours or 3 hours of a delay just to get that fixed. And it was a Dallas Fever versus Guangzhou Charge stage 4, maybe stage 3 even, in season 2. So it's definitely up there as one of the most memorable pauses because there was a lot of goofing around, especially in the Overwatch League. Crystal skipping his job to fuck his girlfriend and his org. I'm pretty sure I did cover this. Crystal basically like was not responding to text. He said that he was going back to China to obviously meet with his mother, because I'm pretty sure his mother was sick. That was not true. Pretty sure it was just because he get to see his girlfriend. Yeah. And he didn't respond to any texts at all. They didn't have in contact with the 100 Spark management or anything. They tried to contact him, but they just didn't. And they dropped him. Yeah, that's Crystal. And then he went back to the Valiant, and he was kind of mediocre. Milani was kind of the best player as well, and Shou Sheng was pretty decent. Fusion Punch Trees. I wish I knew this one. Hang on, let's do some investigating work. No, fucking Fusion Punch Trees. Oh, like, I'm getting, all I'm guessing this is about, is this actually, oh, I don't know. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is about fusions, as in the player fusions. Basically, because someone said punch trees in an owl chat and they got banned. They got a 10-minute timeout for saying punch trees when fusion was on. Yikes. And about his flower shop. Jesh has a flower shop? The frick? Okay. That's so strange. Let's have a look at this. Just keep looking. Oh, here's a lot of them. Crusher 99. Oh, God. At the beginning of the Overwatch League, in the promo video, they had Crusher 99 as, like, a player to be reckoned with, you know? I'm pretty sure that was, like, a big meme or some crap. Like, Crusher 99, like, watch out for Crusher 99 and stuff. And my thing just, my headset just turned off. Who and what's Crusher 99? So, okay. Alright, well, this is the explanation apparently of what Crush 99 is. Basically, the Blizzard developer of Overwatch had the annual convention over the weekend, BlizzCon. They announced that it'll be going to be of the competitive integrity of the Overwatch League. In the video introducing the league, they used the fictional player Crusher99 as a stand-in for an actual player. They had a hype video that showed Crusher99 rising up the ranks of the game and becoming famous. At one point, there was a clip of Serena Williams in a jacket with Crusher99's name on the back. The message being, "You became so famous as celebrities wear your jersey." I'm not sure what the context you're seeing the name is. The league has gotten mixed reactions. People like the idea, are very concerned about the execution and how it will affect the existing teams. The video that featured Question 99 has gotten mixed reactions. People are excited about the league, but the video was super cheesy to the point of being cringeworthy. So yeah, that is Crusher 99 if you're wondering. Crusher 99 is basically a fictional player. Timer shit break. Oh wait, this is apparently about the Brent ant stuff. Brent is in a war with the ants in his house, and he claims that he can now sense ant pheromones. That's a very Brent thing to say. I don't know about the Tymo shit break. All of us never existed. I guess it's about like past the past. No one knows where he was. I'm guessing, I don't know. Intentional C9. It's to just talk about like people actually like wanting to C9. Paid actors. This is probably about. It's just a meme now, I'm pretty sure, in the esports scene where people would just say, "Oh my god, it's like a paid actor doing something," you know? Like, I guess it's like them like being told to do something, but I generally have no idea what it's talking about. And the final one, thank Mr. Logix, MK Ultra. Thank Mr. Logix was I'm pretty sure was popularized by Bad Pachamari, who's an Overwatch content creator. So he's go-to, I just want to say he's an amazing Overwatch content creator. I'm pretty sure he's moved over to Apex, but I might be wrong. Or was that punch that punch kid, whatever that was called, like One Punch Kid? I don't know. But he made like a Mr. Logic's MP4 video. I can't remember what's it called. Well, I can't remember what his style. No, Logic's was marketable or is marketable. And I'm pretty sure at the end or at the start it said, if you see this, you need to comment to thank Mr. Logix. That's just about it. Logix is still cracked though. I generally hope that he'll be back in the leagues at some point. Oh, Zushu. Oh no. Zushu. Oh god. Alright. I need to explain Zushu. Zushu is maybe the most forgettable Overwatch League player you've ever heard of. I bet none, like no one here knows who Zushu is. I know, I remember who Zushu is. I'm checking the Overwatch League stuff. Oh wow, nothing. Wow, cool, epic. Wow, epic. Anyways, I'm getting off topic here. Zushu. Zushu, played for the Shanghai Dragons, and that was really all. Like, for context, here is the players for the Shanghai Dragons. Do you know any of these people? Like, do you know Altering? Do you know Five King, Free Phil, MG? Do you know any of these players? I think Zushu might be the most forgettable one. Maybe even Free Phil. I mean, Free Phil has had some decent success, like B612. I mean, he's had some decent success. But Zushu, he's kind of fell off, I'll be honest. Oh, and what's his name? Undead. Who remembers Undead? Oh, that's another story. Basically, I'll explain the Undead part. Undead, I'm pretty sure was caught cheating on his wife, maybe to a different girl, and he apologized for it, I'm pretty sure, and he left the team. Might be wrong. Undead, he was renowned as one of the best players in that team, though. But it's pretty easy to do that if you're in a shit team. Sleeping ball scene, I don't know what that happened. Independent. I don't know what Zeke said, but Zeke is something. Sardo's team history is another level below. All right, let's go to the final one. Final one will be Sardo. Actually, you know what? I was playing off with Snillo as well. Snillo, this guy right here. The Sardo, just so I know. Okay. Snillo, he mysteriously retired, and no one knew what happened to him. But I'm pretty sure who was it who said it. I'm pretty sure it was BLT. It was Tucker, who is the head of Fusion, basically head of Comcast. He basically said that Snillo is picking mushrooms with his grandmother in the woods. So Snillo, if you wonder what Snillo is, he is currently picking mushrooms with his grandmother, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he still is there. No idea though. Sardo. This guy right here. His team's list is the Philadelphia Fusion and the Toronto Defiant. Normally, let's just pick a random, but let's just say Linkser, for example. Linkser play on Planet Key, Dynamics, deal with Pepe, Flat Earth, Creation Esports, Team Dignitas, Resin Pajamas, Team Giganti, Houston Outlaws, Vancouver Titans, and they're retired. Sard, on the other hand, it does say here, is the only player to have played in the Overwatch League without being in any professional team beforehand. Kind of weird, right? It is pretty weird. Ever since he joined the Toronto Defiant, he has not been seen. So his first team was with the Philadelphia Fusion. Even though it was like a 30 game suspension because of account boosting. Which is pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, is still the longest suspension being put on by a player. Well, being handed to a player by the Overwatch League. So that's also a little fun fact for you. Sardo, also holds the first player to play in the Overwatch League without having any other experience beforehand, while also having the longest suspension in Overwatch League history, that being 30 games. And for context, Season 1 games was 40 games. So he basically had to play the final 10 games, the final whatever games that it was when they made it to the playoffs. So that's a little something for you. But yeah, that's really about it for today's stream. I thought this was just gonna be just a fun little stream that I'll do. I'll leave a link to the Reddit page as well if you want to look at it for yourself. But that's really about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys all next time in the next one and also in the next stream. Take care. Good night.